Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we actually have a little bit more of an update going on with that really big PlayStation 5 walk-in event, as well as a little bit more on the Xbox Series X walk-in event too as well. We have some more details. We have some stock that's still on hand, so in case you guys do want to go check any stores, we'll probably be covering this up a decent bit throughout the weekend too as well. As you see, maybe around it's like a 2 to 5 day period, it kind of seems like. If it kind of also looks on the online drops, is kind of somewhat evident too as well on what to expect, especially because it's more spread out and kind of all over the place. But as well, we just want to give you guys the reminder for it. We actually had some good wins too as well all throughout today. And whenever I have a chance for folks to go get their consoles and go and vibe, it kind of goes and makes me super happy. So some of you guys all know in general, we've been seeing drops, we've been seeing people getting it, and overall, it's just kind of a good type of vibe. So don't mind the hair, don't mind the video, and let's go down to some brand new news for all of you guys, and kind of just more of like the reminder video for it as well. So if any of you guys are brand new, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway. We'll probably end that one up pretty soon just for all of you guys out there. We'll maybe go get one last one before we're fully done with all the big restock hustle and bustle. We also do have the Amazon always linked down below for the PS5 Digital Console Controller, Twitter and Twitch stream as well, linked down below. Sign up for Weeble, deposit $100. You guys go get free stock and free money. And same thing too as well, that Coinbase, those are always linked down below. And of course, leave a like on the video, or if you guys do go pick up any consoles, please go send me some tweets, send me some YouTube comments and all that good stuff, because I love having a chance to go and see this. So let's go and talk about a few different various things, all for kind of like a little bit of a midday update for all of y'all. So I'm sure you guys saw we did make a video on this earlier on today, kind of give you guys the rundown and inner workings for all the drop, but basically drop itself. So I want to give you guys just more of an additional update for all this stuff and a few little updates for the Xbox too as well. So I'm sure you guys probably heard, GameStop is, as of right now, as of today, as of if you guys are seeing this video and you guys just really want to go get your consoles, I would go and say worth going and checking out your stores. Though first and foremost, free morning, as over here, I'll kind of give you guys the actual heat map of everything, where everything's at. I will be honest with you guys, the last Walmart Plus restock went extremely good. We'll still be anticipating up with quite a few other various restocks, such as, the Best Buys coming up, or also the same thing too with, like, say, a eventual Amazon restock. A lot of stuff like that. So if you guys are kind of on the anti side for the bundles, don't feel bad about it. I'd maybe say it might be worth waiting just for retail, because this will only be an extra few more weeks at this point. But I mean, I know sometimes a lot of you folks may want to go play Elden Ring or maybe Horizon, so it's kind of up to you guys. You could also play those up on PS4. But a few little things to go and talk about. So as of the updates for this stuff, quite a few stores and quite a few locations still are sitting on quite a good amount of stock. I actually called some of my locations up here around Chicago in the Midwest. I was just looking through the areas and zones just to kind of go and see, and quite a few of them also did all confirm that there is still stock available for them to go pick on up. So in case you guys want to, this is kind of like midday reminder. Some people get worried that, like, because based on prior, basically walk-ins, we maybe kind of see stock kind of go disappear maybe in like 1 or 2 days, maybe like 2-3 months ago. Right now, I do think it's a little bit easier. If you guys have to go and you guys see this notification, you guys see the ping, probably just be on the lookout as well, maybe after work, or maybe if you guys are in like maybe West Coast, maybe like around lunchtime right now, you guys could probably go and swing by quite a few of these different GameStop locations and go and get your stock. So as we mentioned, we've had quite a few folks all throughout the day tweet at me, thanking me and all that stuff, which if you guys get your consoles, I love you guys. I always love when you get to see them, whether it's from Walmart or GameStop or whatever. But as you guys know, we still have quite a few reports. We still have a lot of locations still getting stock. Not as many reports as well of locations going out of stock, which I think is very nice to go and see. We've seen a few, like, I think some of the big New York City places, some were pretty much sold out, and some folks were camping those out. More not like hardcore camping overnight, but more like just there a little bit early and stuff like that. But and just my midday reminder, I'll probably, like I said, I'll touch on this all throughout the weekend. We are still seeing GameStop stores still having stock. So a few little additional questions we've had a few folks talk about is, one, GameStop Pro members. We actually did see a few stores that were apparently big sticklers when it came to them actually having to have GameStop Pro, like the Pro members rewards, even after the first hour. Although a very large majority of folks are saying after the first hour, they didn't really care. So it might just maybe depend on your store, depend on your location, or maybe if there's like a lot of people in an area. But as of right now, it kind of seems like a little bit of a toss up. Maybe just give it a quick call before your store. It does only take a few moments to sign up and get it. It does kind of stink you have to go in combination the bundle pricing with the extra additional money. I'm not the biggest fan of that. I'm sure you guys would agree. But I'm just letting you guys all know that it is kind of up to the store. Kind of depends on the area. As well, we also saw a few other various tweets. I know Matt tweeted this out too as well, stating Like, here's what they actually in the bundle itself and the rough prices you guys want to be on the lookout for. I know this was kind of a big one because some folks are like, well, I wouldn't mind maybe getting my console finally. I wouldn't mind maybe getting it in general. Is it too expensive? Should I just wait for a Walmart drop, etc.? Like I always say, it's kind of up to you guys. It is confirmed. It is like in the store. You can literally just go to it and get it today, unless you guys are in like a weird like Nebraska or Kansas, all these places. I just never know why these places just never get stock. It's always so weird to me. But in case you guys want to just go and see the overall listings, it looks like it's basically Call of Duty. It wasn't a bad Call of Duty, but you can definitely get it cheaper and a little bit more on sale. As well as also, it's like, I don't want to say it's that dated, but it's like a few months dated at this point. Ratchet & Clank, which is also getting close to like 7-8 months old. Very good game. Also, we've seen it on sale too as well. So that's always like the biggest struggle for me. I just don't really like these bundles, and I just don't think they just never really seem that worth it for me. But like, if you just want to spend the extra $50 and get it, like it's kind of like a convenience fee, I guess. Death Stranding 2 as well. Good game, but this game's also been out for like 4 or 5 years. PS5 version, the director's cut version is newer, so it's not the worst, although that game definitely is a slightly more niche game. Charging dock and the GameStop gift card controller, which you guys can go and see on the list over here, comes out to around $727, $728, and depending on your area too, don't forget about the sales tax. So the bundle's around like $750, give or take, as well. And like I said, quite a few stores still should be having the stock. And if you guys want to go and check and call your local store, or just use the PS5 in-game store event list, you guys can go and see. But as I mentioned throughout the day, we've had reports of folks getting their consoles. We've had reports of stores still having stock, and we'll probably keep on seeing stock throughout the next, like, I'd probably say until maybe like Monday, Tuesday, just based on how the Xbox drops have gone and how the PS5 drops have gone, and all the prior PlayStation bundle drops have gone. So if you guys casually check your store, they have stock, send me a tweet, send me a picture. If you guys go run to your store and they have stock, send me a tweet, send me a picture. I always love seeing that stuff. And like I said, there's still quite a few locations that are just, they're everywhere. Like, if you're really trying to get one, even if you have to drive an extra, like, hour or so, you can probably go and find a console or a GameStop location. But once again, if you guys just want to wait for a proper normal drop from an Amazon or Walmart, if you guys have already been waiting this long, you guys don't want to maybe go get all these random various games, totally cool. Don't feel bad about it. Just roll with it. I'm not going to judge you on that at all. But I want to also go talk about part two on this, is that, guys, we finally have cause for celebration. The Xbox has finally, after what, like 5 days, officially sold out. So a little collapse over here to GameStop. In case you guys are curious, you guys kind of missed the videos. GameStop did go do a double whammy. They've had some Xbox in stores for a while, so in case you guys are still trying to find them, you guys can check. They are a different store list from all these, but a lot of stores, a lot of locations did go have the Xbox Series X's available in the store in case you guys did want to go get them and yoink them. But the big thing is, these were not selling online. It took like 4 days, I think, for them to finally go and officially sell out, which is both really good, because then it just kind of means that this kind of shortage is slowly dying a little bit quicker and quicker, because it means that there's like just not as crazy demand to go pay for an overpriced bundle, which I think is good. I've always kind of thought these bundles, Antonline bundles, Gamefly bundles, GameStop bundles, were always just a little bit too expensive, at least in my opinion. And it kind of makes me happy that maybe with all of this, we'll have a lot more singular consoles coming in the near future. I just think it's a good idea. I would like to go and see that personally. I think it's cool. So if we have a chance to go and do that, well, hopefully they'll start doing that in the near future. But I did go and finally go and sell all the Xbox Series X bundles, which is nice, although we still are seeing the kind of more on the very sporadic side. Some GameStop stores still do have Xbox Series X bundles available in the stores from like the drop like a week ago. I mean, it makes sense too, because it took 4 or 5 days for it to sell out online. I'm sure it's even harder if like the stores, people don't even know. Like, it's some people are like, well, it's there, I guess, but it's like $700. I don't know about that one. But I'll let you guys know. But I know the PlayStations, I know the demand there is still quite a bit higher in comparison to the Xbox. So I'll just keep you guys on the loop for that. But if you guys do go check your store, see the stock as I mentioned, send me a tweet, send me a message, and let me know. Or if you guys just think bundles are too expensive, also feel free to leave a comment down below too as well and keep me in the loop. But it was always nice to go and report on things where people have a chance to get their consoles. So at least for that, we have a chance to go and yoink it. So all around cool stuff. I love seeing this. I love seeing stuff in general. and I hope you guys all enjoy getting your consoles in the first place. So I appreciate you guys all so much for watching. I appreciate you guys so much for chilling. Make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway. Amazon links down below for the PS5 disc, digital console, and controller. Twitter and Twitch stream as well, link down below. Sign up for Weeble, deposit $100. You guys go get free stock and free money. Same with that Coinbase too, as well. Those are always linked down below. And I appreciate you guys all so much for watching. Hope you guys get your console soon. And we'll give you guys more updates all throughout the rest of today. Love you guys.